All right, so there we are, wrapping up on 18. I guess kind of just walk me through what we did, what you might have learned today out there on the course.
I think one of my biggest takeaways was just really having a plan for each shot and thinking through all the conditions and really analyzing the hole and where I want to be so that my next shot is the best shot, and realizing that there's multiple ways to play the hole and trying to figure out what the thought process is to figure out where I want to be to hit my next shot.
Yeah, no, I love that. And even right here on 18, we kind of found ourselves right around the green chipping, and rather than just kind of blindly chipping, aiming at the flag and hoping it ends up okay, we kind of picked out that real specific landing spot. We took a minute to read the green, and we executed the shot well, ended up with a nice tap in par there on 18. And again, on each tee shot, you know, you get all that room to play with there on the teeing ground, really focusing on where the trouble is, and that you can go a long way in avoiding the trouble based on just teeing up on the left side, teeing up on the right side. Again, taking into account wind, like we did just a few holes ago with that uneven lie. Really kind of just thinking, how's the ball going to react with this lie? That's one of the crazy things about golf. Every single lie is different. Whether the ball's sitting up, sitting down, that's all things that you need to take into account before you hit the shot. And again, something I'd like to remind you of, we have that tough lie board out there on the driving range. It's kind of down there towards the end of the range. Can give you those kind of almost 45-degree slopes. It's an upslope, it's a downslope, it's a ball above your feet, ball below your feet. It's a really good tool we have. I don't see too many people use it. I see most people just kind of like how they hit the ball off that flat ground. But again, as you noticed kind of throughout this day, it's not always even lies out there. So it's good to kind of practice how you play in that sense, where you're not just hitting off AstroTurf, flat lie every single time. Really kind of work on those different shots, even around the greens. You know, it's easy to just give yourself nice, easy chips each time, get yourself to feel good about yourself. But, you know, step on the ball, give yourself kind of a tough lie. You know, give yourself a downhill chip, uphill chip, maybe something that you're not comfortable with out on the course. It's good to kind of just get yourself uncomfortable on the practice facility first before you bring it out to the course.
I think that's great advice, because the golf is played outside in the elements. It's not played on a simulator. It's not played on a mat. So anything you can do to simulate these outdoor conditions and get your brain thinking in those terms, I think that is a good step for me.
Right, and obviously, you know, this was a great exercise. I loved being out here with you. Obviously, I'm not going to be here with you on every single round. So you're just going to need to take it upon yourself moving forward to each shot, each tee shot, each iron shot, each shot, kind of think through your plan. Have a vision of the shot you want to execute, and then just go from there and just trust the main thing is, again, whether you plan on hitting an 8-iron or a 9-iron, just trusting that's the right call. And then, you know, after the shot, you can kind of reflect, what should I have done different? Just so you don't make same mistakes going forward. But again, just having a plan for each shot, really visualizing the shot, and then just trusting it and doing your best to execute.
I think those are great tips.
Yep.
I'll use it moving forward.
Yep.